Capricorn, this is Joanna from Tarot with Joanna, here to do another reading. Hello, hello, hello. So Capricorn, in today's reading, I'm going to give you two of the Denise Lynn Oracle cards. Going to do your reading and then clarify it. So let us get started. All right, so Capricorn, and whenever you see this reading will be the right time to see it. Take what resonates with you, whether it's an old reading or a new reading. Just claim it. If not, don't claim it. If not, just don't claim it, okay? So just know that. All right, so here we go, Capricorn. See what's going on in your reading. Two cards for Capricorn, one more card. All right. So you got miracles. Expect the wonders to emerge. Wow. If you believe, they will come. Miracles are coming through for you. Good for you. And then you have in the flow. Everything is smooth sailing. Wow. Good for you. Let everything just come through, you guys. Don't push it. Don't try to bring it in faster. Just let everything fall into place the way it needs to be. Good for you. Good, good, good. All right. So take what resonates with you, Capricorn, and leave the rest. This is for Capricorn. One for the current. Wow. One for the situation. One for the past. One for the what's hidden, hopes and fears, what you need to do now, what you need to work on, and the outcome. Wow, Capricorn, you came into your own reading. Nice. All right. So you start off with the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is talking about a new beginning. You're going to be very inspired. You're going to start new projects. This is a new path here for you, so it's really nice. You have the Judgment card for the situation. You're really changing things within you and around you, which is really nice. It's called the rebirth, a transformation, whatever you want to call it. You're not the same person anymore. The Knight of Cups is here. The Knight of Cups is asking you to follow your heart, to make decisions with your heart, to trust your intuition. There's also a message coming through, but we'll see if it's in the past. You have the Two of Cups here. The Two of Cups is talking about there could be some kind of offer coming in. I also feel like there could be a decision that you're trying to make. We'll see why it's here. I think there's a decision that you're trying to contemplate, though. You have the Two of Wands down here, and the Two of Wands is talking about making plans about what your next step is. I feel like you need to have patience because for some reason you may not know what you want, but we'll see. You do have the Six of Wands here. Six of Wands says there's victory and success for what you need to do now. Enjoy it, see the accomplishments that you're doing. We'll see what the other cards say. And then you came into your reading. The Devil card is here for what you need to work on. Don't go back to old patterns. Don't go back to old habits either. Maybe you could also be feeling stuck, like not being able to move forward. And then for the outcome, you do have the Moon card, which I am doing this reading in the full moon of Aquarius. So you may not be seeing things clearly, or you're very uncertain about what you want to do next. Okay, so Capricorn, let's do this. See what's going on in your reading. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is for Capricorn, 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 Capricorn. Why is the Ace of Wands here for Capricorn? Wow. So definitely you're on a new path, Capricorn. You do have the Ace of Wands, and that's that new cycle that's coming in. There's a new beginning trying to come in for you, so it's nice. You're definitely going on a new journey, a different direction. I also feel like you're leaving a lot of stuff behind. You're leaving something behind. Could also be going on a spiritual journey for a lot of you guys also. Wow. And there's something here about something has come to an end. Whether it was a relationship, an obstacle, or just a career move, something has come to an end. It could have been a painful ending. It could have been also a grief, like some kind of a passing. but definitely something has ended. And when you have this card, it always goes back to a 1. So there is that new beginning here. And these 2 cards, they signify that you're on a different path. Yours is a new beginning here. So just know that. You have the Judgment card here. And why is the Judgment here for Capricorn? All right, so you're definitely going through this transformation here, this judgment here. Things have changed within you and around you. Definitely you're not the same person that you used to be. You want to reach that material success with the King of Pentacles. You want to establish yourself. You want to create that strong foundation. Of course, we all do. But it's like you're going to be able to handle it, but they want you to be very focused, because for some reason you are not focused enough. Okay, because I feel like with this 4 of Cups here, there's been opportunities around you, that you're missing because you're very disconnected. Also feel like you're going to be able to make any decisions that you need to, but you just need to start focusing on things, okay? Because this person is clearly handing this person the opportunities, the abundance, whatever it is that you need, but yet you're not looking. You're just so down and looking at these 3 of Cups that are here, and you really need to start being more focused on things, okay? Because yes, you're going through a lot of changes. Yes, things are looking the way they are, but you're still hope. There's still the light there. It's up to you to rise above it and see that, hey, you know what, I'm going to go this way because there's opportunities here. Okay, so really try to focus on things. You will be able to make any decisions that you're trying to. They're asking you to really use your finances wisely. Okay. Wow. And then you have the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Cups is talking about following your heart and what you want to do, really paying attention, looking at the signs, trusting your intuition. There's messages coming through also for you. So really try to pay attention, really try to be more focused on things. You do have the 2 of Cups here. And why is the 2 of Cups here for Capricorn? One more card. You have the Knight of Swords and the 9 of Cups. So, wow, nice. So you do have the 2 of Cups, and the 2 of Cups is talking about, there could have been some kind of offer coming through for you. Also feel like you're definitely trying to use your intuition here. I do feel like some of you guys are trying to connect with your higher self, but there's still a decision that you need to make, and you need to make this decision from your heart, okay? And then with the Knight of Swords here, I feel like you need to be truthful with yourself, be honest with yourself, and I feel like you need to speak your truth also, because when the Knight of Swords shows up, you just need to be truthful with everything that's going on. I also feel like you need to have patience for things, okay? You need to really have patience, not rush into anything, because this is a card of fast movement, like rushing into things, like trying to do it all really quick so you don't have to, deal with it later. But really take your time on any decisions that you're making, okay? Don't do things on an impulse, and really certainly be objective and really look at it twice, maybe even 3 times, okay? So try not to do things quick. And I also feel like you just need to find your patience. There is some kind of wish fulfillment that's trying to come in with the 9 of Cups. I also feel like you need to be content and have gratitude for everything that's going on in your life, bad or good. Really try to look at the good side in everything, okay? Because you need to look at everything that you have, everything that's been going on. Still see the goodness in it, the good in it, okay? And then you have the 2 of Wands here. Like I said, find your patience. All right, Capricorn. So with the 2 of Wands here, you have the 9 of Pentacles, and then you have the Page of Cups. So definitely, I feel like you really need to trust your intuition, pay attention to your dreams also, because I feel like there's some kind of messages in your dreams that your guides are trying to tell you something. I also feel like there are going to be messages coming through. So just know that, like regular messages. So pay attention to your text and email. really follow your heart, make decisions from your heart, have patience for everything. You are definitely trying to make plans. You know, you do want that strong foundation, but you know, you're very independent. Also, you're very independent, Capricorn. You know, and everybody knows it. You know, you've been, you just need to try to really trust yourself more and really try to work on yourself more. Like, start focusing on things. Try to change the way you're seeing things, okay? Because I feel like you just need to really look at things different because you're very disconnected. You know, you're not seeing the opportunities that are around you. You're very impatient also, and you really need to look at the things that are going on around you. Pay attention, okay? But you are trying to make plans for that because you want that strong foundation. You want to establish yourself. And I do feel like there is some kind of abundance coming in for you. So it's good. Very nice. You do have the Six of Wands up here for the what you need to do now. Why is the Six of Wands here? One more card. Wow. Okay. So you still have a lot of anger within you because you do have the Five of Swords here coming in with the Six of Wands. Okay. So let's start with the Six of Wands. So the Six of Wands is talking about you know, establish victory and success. You know, you're creating a name for yourself. You're being recognized for all the hard work, you know, and you're very successful. You know, you're having that successful income outcome. So just really know that you are definitely being supported and being recognized for all the hard efforts that you're trying to put in. You know, it could be in your career or your job. There is a partnership here. You're definitely moving forward. Could be that you're switching jobs or you're moving away from a partnership that you used to have or that you had with somebody. I feel like you're very angry with that person or whoever it is that you're associating yourself with. And I feel like you still have a lot of anger and you're definitely moving forward with it. And then, you know, what they're saying is that you're going to be very successful, even if when you leave, you know, because you have a lot of anger within you. And I don't know if this person is creating that anger, but you're still going to be very successful. You're making plans, you know, and they're asking you to leave that anger behind. And if you're not leaving that partnership, then you are definitely going to be very successful. Either way, you know, you're going to be successful. So just know that. Wow. I also feel like you could be keeping secrets to yourself, like your plans to yourself, like not telling anybody else about it, and you're keeping it to yourself. Oh, nice. Okay. So you have the Devil card here. And why is the Devil card here for Capricorn? One more card. So you did come into your own reading, Capricorn. Really need to look at your finances, okay? Really take a good look at your finances. I feel like you could be feeling like you're trapped, or you could be feeling like, you know, like you're going back to these old patterns continuously. I also feel like there could be habits here that you continuously do. You need to try to change that, okay? You do have the Page of Pentacles and Page of Wands, so there you are on a new cycle coming through. There's a new cycle coming through for you, so it's really nice. Because pages are of new beginnings, new chapters and stuff like that. So really use this chapter wise, because there is opportunities around you, but you're just like not really seeing a lot of things here. Really disconnected here, okay? You want things, but you just like need to start focusing, okay? You know, just go with the flow. Let everything fall into place, you know. Go to work, do your stuff, do your thing, you know, but leave the anger and really focus, okay? You do have the Page of Wands, and you're ready for this change. You need to change this. Whatever habit it is that you have or the pattern that you have, you need to start changing it, okay? Especially if it has to do with finances. Really look at your finances. Really look at everything that you're doing. You know, also too, they're asking you to learn something new. Maybe learn something new. Maybe, you know, learn something. Use your finances to learn something new also. But But you are definitely ready for this change. You know, you could be going in a new direction. You could also be going on a spiritual direction also. So just know that. And then you have the moon card here for the outcome. And why is the moon card here for Capricorn? One more card. All right, nice. All right, so you start off with the moon card. We are definitely doing this reading during the full moon of Aquarius. So just know that you may not be seeing things clearly, but they're, you know, really pay attention to your intuition also. I feel like you're just like not certain about what you want to do next. You know, you want to make plans, but you're just like not really certain if that's what you really want. I feel like everything's going to balance out for you. You do have the justice card here, and the justice is saying that, you know, if there's any legal matters that you're dealing with, it's going to be in your favor. There's going to be fair decisions made towards you, and you're going to be making fair decisions towards anybody. And I just feel like everything's going to fall into place for you. But there's also a truth that is here that you needed to see. But it's going to balance out for you. Everything's going to balance out for you. Speak your truth about everything. How you're feeling, how you're doing things, what you want, everything. Try to be truthful, okay? Because that's what the justice card is about. Speaking your truth, being truthful, you know, stuff like that. And then you have the Hierophant card here, and the Hierophant is saying, you know, you are divinely guided. Even though you think that you're not, you are, you know, but that's why they're asking you to really look at things closely. When you're making decisions, really be careful in how you're doing them. Don't rush into them. You know, leave these patterns behind, Capricorn. I feel like you're looking at traditional values and religion values, and you're just looking for answers for the things that you're going through. And you will find them. Really have patience, okay, for everything. You know, big or small, and have gratitude. You know, a lot of people don't have what you have, you know, but have gratitude for everything that you do have, okay? All right, so Capricorn, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you next time. God bless.